Hi, Genevieve.
Oh gosh.
How are you?
Hello. Nice to meet you. Nice
How
to
are
meet you. Do you ever watch yourself, or could you watch all your old films?
No.
Do you ever or maybe sometimes you're flicking through the telly and you're like, oh no, that's Thelma and Louise, or that's Cool World.
No, I don't tend to go back. Maybe when I'm like old and done. But right now I don't tend. I just like to focus on what's next.
I was gonna say, do you skip the channel if you see your?
No, I might check if it's late at night. I might just check in on a scene. You know what's nice for me is it documents a particular place and time for me personally, and the choices I made then are not the choices I'd make today. But it's all it's all interesting to me.
Going back on that then, what advice do you think you'd give that guy in Thelma and Louise? Or that guy who drove, with the mullet and all, who drove his father's Datsun. Come on.
I had a professional mullet.
And it's coming back. Have you seen
Oh God, I hope not. I would like to say to the youth of today, don't do it.
Don't do it, guys.
Don't
Singaporeans, don't do it.
You'll regret it.
Brad Pitt says no mullet.
For the rest of your life. Even Bono regrets it, okay?
No, Bono just... Okay, you're in with Bono. You probably know what he thinks. But yeah, what advice would you give that mullet guy? Besides the no mullet.
Not much. I mean, I think that she's a very young kid, full of possibility and excited for where it's going to go. I wouldn't change anything because our successes are one thing, but our failures are every bit as important. And our failures is what teach us and lead us to the next thing. And there's no forward momentum or evolution without either.
That's true.
So.
Yeah. No, that's very true. I know it's like asking you to choose your favorite child, which is impossible, but could you pick out the favorite role you've ever done?
I'm really partial to the comic stuff.
Very underrated, your comic ability, your
comedic
ability.
Well, my stuff is more, it's more character-based. It's not less than jokes.
Yeah.
It's more, characters in a situation.
Yeah.
But I would have to say one of my favorites that very few people have seen is The Assassination of Jesse James.
You feel the real Brad Pitt's the closest to that, you reckon?
No, I would say that about all of them in some way. Again, it documents a place and time and what I was drawn to at that time. And I've been very fortunate to be able to get this, to choose some projects, at least in the last.
Is it important though to make a movie like this in this time, in this crazy world we live in? I mean, you watch the news and it seems more incredulous than what we see in cinema.
To some degree, yeah. It is particularly, I wonder what we'll have to say when we look back on this particular time. It seems quite violent, quite unhinged.
Yeah.
A lot of us on different sides against each other, and
it's scary.
Yes, but in these times too, I just have such faith in humanity. Greatness seems to rise out and pull us together, and I think we're in desperate need of that.
Some positivity, right?
Yeah.
Hey, it was really lovely.
Yeah, you too. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Big fan.
Appreciate
Big
it.
fan.
Okay.
And you know what? One's my favorite. Burn After Reading.
I like Burn After Reading.
I love Burn After Reading. I thought you and Tilda was in it.
And Tilda?
Love it.
Yeah.